Happy New Year, and welcome again to our new format. This is our third little installment today, coming out of the book of Matthew, our devotional readings today in Matthew 1. I want you to notice a lesson from the life of Joseph. How does a righteous man act? Matthew 1, beginning with verse 18. This is how Jesus, the Messiah, was born. His mother was engaged to be married to Joseph, but before the marriage took place, while she was still a virgin, she became pregnant through the power of the Holy Spirit. Joseph, to whom she was engaged, was a righteous man and did not want to disgrace her publicly, so he decided to break the engagement quietly. Now, you go on to verse 20. As he considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream, Joseph, son of David, and the angel said, "Do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife." Now, I want you to put yourself in Joseph's place. Yes, he was afraid. It was scandalous. They came from a little village of Nazareth, which scholars tell us was maybe 70 to 100 people at that time. Everybody knew each other, and she's got a growing problem, and everybody's going to look at him like, "Hey, Joseph, you did this." And he knew he didn't do it. Put yourself in his place. The shame he must have felt, the hurt he must have felt, the anger that must have passed through his heart. You know, how could you betray me like this? Who did this? What happened? Think of all the collage of emotions that went through his heart. And he knew it wasn't him. But I want you to notice what controlled his heart. He was a righteous man. And a righteous man, even when they've been hurt, even when they've been wronged, does not desire to bring destruction. Let me say that again. A righteous man, even when they've been hurt and even when they've been wronged, and even though he had not been hurt and had not been wronged, I understand that. But in his own perception, even if he perceived he had been hurt, even if he perceived that he had been wronged, he did not want to destroy Mary. He did not want to hurt her. So he said, I don't want to disgrace her publicly. I don't want to bring pain to her. Yes, maybe she's hurt me. Again, this is in his thinking, but I don't want to hurt her back. That's how a righteous man thinks. And secondly, I want you to notice that he did think. And as he thought, God spoke to him. Look there at verse 20. As he considered this, as he was sitting down trying to think, how do I do this and not destroy her? I know it wasn't me. How do I do this and not destroy her? He wasn't thinking about how to hurt her. He was thinking about, how do I do the right thing in this? How do I not bring more destruction and more pain in this? And as he thought about it, the angel of the Lord brought him revelation. And he began to understand the situation, and he received guidance about what to do. Now, beloved, this is the takeaway that I want you to get from this. A righteous person, even if it's just a perception of hurt, even if it's just a perception of being wronged, they don't want to hurt anybody. They don't want to bring destruction on anybody. But instead, as they think, God will give them revelation on how to do the right thing in the right way.